So without further ado, let's get started. I did do some off-stream grinding. I caught up all of my innocent devils to about the same level. And I evolved another pixie innocent devil that can do a really nice heal. So we'll probably be running with them. Patches has a 200 HP heal that I can use maybe 4 times in the final boss fight, and everybody else is around level 50. So I'll probably explore around with Proper Person for now. As part of my grinding efforts, I'll show you this area that I found here. This area was previously inaccessible. They need the shit out of some castles, Dracula. It's not accessible because there was a giant door that we weren't able to open in the infinite corridor, and I googled it, and what you need to open it is Brute Force level 2, which is learned by a specific evolution of the battle type Innocent Devil. So I grabbed that Innocent Devil, I opened the door, and the reason for opening it is this room is full of skeletons that just spawn forever. And it's a really good place to get crystals to quickly level up Innocent Devils and evolve them. But I did not explore beyond this first room with the skeletons. There might be some other stuff here, so I'm going to check that out real quick, and then we'll go and try to beat the final boss. I'm sure there's going to be more than just Isaac there at the end. Didn't realize there would be more dudes this way too. I guess that makes sense. I also went ahead and grabbed Belmont's Revenge just in case. I don't think we're going to beat the Adventure Rebirth that quickly. How long to beat estimates 5 hours, but you never know, so... Really? Okay, thought I'd been here before, but I guess not. Yeah, I think we're going to be blind for Castlevania for a while. I have it marked as such. Let me double check my whole list of games here. Ooh, what the hell is this? Hardened warmth collected from a variety of objects. Must be a crafting item of some kind. I don't know what it does though. Anything in there? Anything in here that I recognize? Okay, so I can make a special thing with it, it looks like. Is the only thing I can do with it? Make a new axe, that's kind of cool. I might actually end up using the axe. Alright, let's see what it is. Well, I don't know if that's actually what I wanted to do. It's a frying pan. Causes first degree burns to all who are hit with it. Now, if the damage value on it is lower, I can try using it and see if it actually has any effects. No, I think it's just a choke weapon. One of several in this game, right? Zognolators. Proper bagel. Yeah, does anybody have any exciting weekend plans? I'll be heading over to Sailor Dan's house this evening to play a Star Wars board game. That sounds pretty fun. Andrea gets home from Mexico finally tomorrow. She wanted to come home from Mexico like 5 days ago, so she's looking forward to sleeping and snuggling with the kitties, who are being cute right now. Everyone wants to hit cat. Got me. Work, school, and work. Sure. Oh, cool. What are you playing, Propagator? I'm going to try to get some stream work done this weekend. I've got several sound effects that I'm past due on. So if you have, if you are subscribing on Patreon for $10 or more, or if you've watched for longer than 480 hours, or both, you get a sound effect for each of those. If you know what you want, shoot me a Discord message and I'll work on recording those. I've got do Student Driver for He10. Got the IC one for Shit. I wonder if I can dismiss that by equipping the Curse Sealing Ring? No, it only prevents me from being afflicted with curse. It doesn't remove existing curses, it looks like. Did you catch them last night in the first half of Persona 4? I think I left Cat Cam on for a good 15-20 minutes. They were being so cute. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass because they put up a barrier or something every so often. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? Come on. I wonder if it's actually doing less damage than it appears to be doing. It seems like it takes them a while to die to this. Longer than I would expect anyway, with the speed at which numbers are popping up on the screen. That's around what most auctions go for. Outside of buck and overkill, right? Presumably I can just leave now, right? We're not gonna lock the door behind me on each path. No, we cannot. If you're watching in the future on YouTube and you want to know realistically how much time goes into a Curse of Darkness playthrough, I guess technically I spent about an hour on the off-stream grinding. Probably won't up the time limit though. I don't think that was really necessary for us to go to the end of the game here. I was just wanting to change some of my Innocent Devil's forms there at the end. Particularly my healer, Pixie, Innocent Devil, has like a ton of useless abilities for boss fights. It's been great for progression, but the timed heal that you have to stand in just doesn't work in boss fights, and the last ability that we got was like, you have to spend 5,000 coins in order to get a heal, which is really expensive. I think I found maybe 10,000 coins in the entire game so far. Hey, okay. Lightning Stone. Massive energy, shocking to the touch, and apparently doesn't trigger any new crafting recipes. That's really surprising. Alright. Huh. It's not like an accessory, is it? No. Yeah. Alright, let's get dangerous. I think I may have registered. Let's see which one I registered here. I can always go. Okay, it's actually still in the Infinite Corridor, so we want to go to Julia, I think. Go to her shop. I don't think I want to change anything with my current loadout. I bought as many high potions, regular potions, as I could afford to. I feel like I'm going to need a ton of healing for this boss fight. This is right, yeah. It's opposite direction. We're going to teleport back to Dracula's castle. We're going to do this Isaac fight, and I will eat a hat if Isaac is the actual final boss. Given that they brought Trevor back, I'm wondering if they're going to do a Dracula fight, or at least a Death fight. Death was the final boss of Lament of Innocence. It would shock me if he's not in this one at all. I suppose we're about to find out. Dracula fight would be nice, though. I mean, the Walter fight in Lament of Innocence was kind of like a Dracula fight. Like, he teleports around and shoots the fireballs at you. He doesn't get, like, a demon transformation mode like a lot of the main series Castlevania games have. Switch which one I have equipped here. Nevermore. more, so it's good. I could probably find a hat, scrounge one up. See the hat. At least a hat ending for a second. Yeah. We already played the long hallway music last time, but that's basically what this is. This is the classic Castlevania long hallway that leads to the final fight, usually against Dracula. In this game it leads to Isaac, though. He sits like a badass everywhere. Apparently you can collect the chairs in this game. You know, we kept finding these weird places to sit, like the swing set and the office chair. Like, if you interact with those in a certain way, it puts them in that anachronistic chair-sitting area. So I don't know if they were just joking around about that. I think he's invincible doing that, right? Okay, it's dragon versus dragon. The same ones right now. Come on. I like that he's basically the evil version of Hector. Right? It's kind of cool. Let me bring out patches for a big heal here real quick. There we go. Let's keep Nevermore out until he goes out here. If we knock him against a wall, we might be able to take that. Maybe not. But this guy's kind of cute, really. That went down pretty fast. Nice. I'm really glad I went to the trouble of maxing out all my innocent devils, making a significant difference here. You get patches out for a couple more heals here. I'm going to have to run around here so he's not to die first. Oh shit, about to die. There we go. Back to full. And let's bring back Nevermore. Yeah, grinding made a difference. It's like, I think that almost all of my innocent devils were like level 20 or something Chaos Factor. So like I was using their attacks, but it was making basically no difference, right? It was the big problem. Ouch, man. You can still kill me though. Also, having a reliable, repeatable heal is a pretty big deal, right? Probably need to get a couple more heals here. Let me get one more big one out of... Oh, I can't do another one with patches. Alright, let me use some regular potions here. Well, I'm worried about there being a second phase. Let me try to stay away from it here. some other innocent devils I can summon. I want to save my healing items in case this is not the actual final boss, right? Let's try to get Vivi, maybe? No, I think Juggernaut's probably better deeps. There we go. Nice. Cutscene hype. Oh man, I got his weapon.
Do not let the curse take hold of you.
Uh-oh.
I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
This murderous impulse. This thirst for bloody vengeance. This is not me.
Don't really know why Hector is a good guy.
Dracula's curse!
Dracula's curse of darkness! Oh shit.
Oh, and you would not fall prey to the curse. Praiseworthy indeed. I wonder why. Was your desire for vengeance weak, or was your spirit strong? No matter. Either way, 'tis well finished. Your efforts have been a great boon to me.
Great boon.
The moment you wavered was all I needed.
Zead. So, you're the one behind all of this.
You could say that.
Big bald
You used me to revive Lord Dracula.
Even so, Devil Forge Masters alone are suffused in my master's magic.
Reviving
Thus,
Dracula
Devil
because
Forge
he's
Master
super
can be
pissed?
the vessel for his reawakening. I knew you would be the best material. Yes, much more so than Isaac. That is why I guided you here.
Oh, reminder
So
real
that you
quick.
may fully
I'm probably going to
regain
send
your powers.
my comments on the recent surveys. If you'd like to get your
For Lord
bonus
Dracula to be
480
reborn
SP,
in you,
check the
the curse
Discord.
had to
There's
take
2
hold
Survey Monkey
of
links in
you.
there. I'll actually post them
When
in
you
the Twitch chat
rejected
if you haven't
the
taken it
curse,
yet.
you proved to be useless. Truly, 'tis most unfortunate.
That weapon. You are none other than death.
What?
My master will enter Isaac's
That's
body.
pretty cool.
Though you were favored, Isaac will do. Dracula will once more go
That's
on the
pretty
night.
cool.
And as for you, it is time for you to die.
Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
I like that he's fighting the time guy. Whoa, how cool he looks. Oh, wow. I'm kind of glad that I saved my healing items. Shit. I don't get... Oh man, I don't get anything else. Alright, I guess I just have to use them. Use all the little potions first. Nice, Cass Hector. Ow. Dude. Well, here comes a little scythes, of course. Get away from the little scythes! He actually feels more like a traditional death fight in this one than he did in Lament of Innocence. It's pretty cool. Don't die. I'll show you using a high potion. Gives out a little scythe. Ah, that's pretty good. Whoa! What the hell was that?
I have no further use for you.
Wow. I don't know what that move was, but it destroyed me. Oh man. I gotta do the rest of the Isaac fight after that?
Bogus.
Holy shit. That was death. Well, shit. Is that a dodgeable move? I didn't see him like charging anything and just like the whole arena was covered in fire. I guess I could try to like back out of the menu and use a heal or something, but holy shit. Not screwing around there. Play him in Clue. It was Professor Plum. Every rose has a thorn. Beat him before he uses it. Well, they mentioned reviving Dracula, so I think we still have to fight Dracula after death. It'd be crazy if it's like four back-to-back boss fights there, right? Just try really hard not to take any damage in this phase if I can help it. Minimal damage at least. Okay, here comes bullshit part 1. There we go. Phase 2, question mark? It's hard for me to knock him into a wall so I can steal after doing that, right? Guard break or something like this did? So you can steal from him whenever he's in the air or knocked back like that. It's good to know. There you. We're doing way better than last time. We'd already used like 3 heals at this point in the previous attempt, I think. There we go. Sorry, Phoenix? What? Switch in case I can get him back up later. Ouch. Cool. That's decent enough damage in that phase. Yeah, Sephiroth's one of my favorite fights. I totally agree on that. I should probably use the Patches heals earlier in the fight. My thought there is that it takes a while for me to summon Patches so I can even do the heal in the first place, right? So, alright, and I think I only get 1 more of those because it costs a lot of SP for me to do it. Or hearts, I should say. Juggernaut was okay. Try and do VV. I could get a bunch of free damage. Oh, I wonder if I can dodge that attack by summoning Prop a Person and going into the ground. I might try that. I need to make a decision here. Give this a try. Not a lot of damage on those things, but not terrible either. Shit, man. This guy sucks sometimes. I was doing a lot better when I had rock and roll out last time. Let's try it again. Get those eyeball things, those are pretty good, I think. You could also just try staying far away from them and letting my innocent devil do all the murdering, right? Yeah, that's pretty good deeps overall, I think. Ooh, shit, that was really bad. I should know what that happened. Can't fully block that, it looks like, just by standing around. Slowly but surely. I also don't know if he uses that crazy fire attack that almost killed me last time at a certain health percentage, or when that happens. I know, right, Raish? I love floating damage numbers as well. Almost every game is improved with it, I think. Okay, that's all I can do. Yeah, that's cool, Phoenix Rising, you can tell me, just because otherwise I'm gonna have to repeat the fight many, many times. Is it that I have to summon Prop a Person and hide in the ground? And also, like, what's the tell for it? Run to the far side of the screen? Oh, that must be it right there, right? We had a fight kind of like that earlier on, I guess. Oh wow, that's what you have to steal from him after he does that? Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was a complete screen wipe last time. I didn't realize that the map was smaller than I thought it was. Ouch. Screw that attack. Hold on, I gotta use some items for healing. Come on, he's so close. Nice, and we got a level up. Yeah, right, Cass. I wonder if anyone ever survives that on the first time. Like, it looks like he's charging something up, but it's not too dissimilar from his earlier abilities. Really? No cutscene after fighting death? That's really surprising. Alright, we're gonna go save. Whatever's gonna happen next. Oh, okay, that's going forward. And there's a save room right here. I'm glad I didn't move all the way backwards then. Saved me some trouble. I did end up using 5 regular potions, so I might go buy some replacements real quick. Let me mark this as my memorial ticket spot first. And then I'll just have to save again. Let's see, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Bitch. shop. We're gonna grab 5 potions. That was tough though, man. Like, I was using my resources for sure.
Will that anything else? Will that take? Thanks as always. Take care.
Gave her way too many voice lines. It's kind of funny. No, I won. There wasn't a cutscene after beating death. So I'm guessing since they dropped a reference to him resurrecting Dracula, that we gotta go fight Dracula now, since the game's not over. Also, it's Castlevania, you gotta fight Dracula. Might be I guess you kind of don't in Lament of Innocence, but Walter's basically Dracula. But... Alright. For real, no fool on this time, actually won't talk about it. Guess if it needed to be taller, right?
You ready? Let's go beat it. Finally, it's the long hallway at the end of the game. It's a trope, not a cliche. Judge the day. The boss is right this way. Can't let him slip away. Come and join me in the long hallway. Hallway, hallway. It's the long hallway. Hallway, hallway. The long hallway. It's a pretty cool trope.
Woohoo! Isaac is gonna like be Dracula's body. Okay. He looks like Dracula. Symphony of the Night. That's cool.
Lord Dracula, you are reborn.
Why did you betray me?
Why did you unleash your hatred upon the humans?
I kind of like that look for him better than like the
I had no
Bela
choice but to
Lugosi
disobey
version
you.
from Castlevania 1 and
Side
3.
against me for the sake of humans. Humans are not worth the air they breathe. I was simply cleansing the world.
It is not your place to judge the worth of humans.
The powerful always judge the weak. The humans made their judgment of me as well. Thus, I sentenced them to extinction. Sympathy is merely a form of weakness. You betrayed me, Hector, and for that, the punishment is death.
I stand.
His eyes are so pissed. This must have been a fairly early game to use facial mocap, right? He teleports around as he should. Got his little fireballs as he should. It's goofy. Oh, that's cool. Glad he's got a bloodsuck attack. This could be like the Yu Yevon fight where it's not actually meant to be difficult, or it's like phase 1 and he's gonna turn into a giant demon at the end. And that's when the real fight begins. Music's really solid. This isn't Illusory Dance though. It's one of the songs that usually plays. Maybe it'll change when he goes demon. That attack actually does a lot of damage. Be careful in the future. Whoa! Can you not shoot me with that? That might be a stand away from him move, like Death's move. At least it knocks you back at first, right? Oh shit. Don't die! He knocked me out of that. Cool. Demon Dracula mode? You Oh, cool. Wow, he looks really cool. This is great. Yeah, this is cool looking. Way cooler than the demon in Castlevania 1 DNS, right? Yeah, this is a remix of the Illusory Dance. It's cool. Without the da 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 da. Is it really just Symphony of the Night that has the bad ending? That one is kind of silly. There's like a huge amount of gameplay that takes place after the bad ending if you manage to pass it. It's like fully half of the game, I'd even say. Like now's the time to use my elixir, right? Ouch. Oh, is there more than one? Interesting. That is fun. I wonder if he's big enough that all the carpet bombs will land on him. Holy shit, yes, that is true. Enemies with giant hurt boxes, I love you. Oh man, I should have done that to start with. Just because the weakness of carpet bomb is that
The transformation.
it covers too wide of an area to hit most enemies, but the arena's really small there.
Oh, the curse. My soul may got this Marstead to the abyss, but the curse will not be lifted. It will fester in the hearts of humans until they obliterate themselves.
Have you forgotten? I am a Devil Forge Master. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be.
Is that what Devil
Rest
Forge
in
Masters do?
peace.
Do they...
Now that I reflect upon it, Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse.
Of darkness.
This, then, is the final forge.
That's a Japanese thing to say.
Heed my words, O great powers
We'll
of
summon the
darkness.
final Pokemon.
Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now! It is too monstrous!
Kaboom! Swoosh. Yeah, that was probably the most anime thing to happen in this game.
The struggle has ended. I feel I can let go now and die in peace.
You look ghastly.
Julia,
Hey, what's grooving?
why did you come here?
Gotta fight
I
you?
thought you might be contemplating something foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all, don't you?
You've paid your debt, have you not? From this day on, you must live true to your own heart.
You are
Okay.
wise indeed, Julia. I cannot fall knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we must go. Let us depart, quickly. Farewell, Isaac.
Can't hold the curse anymore. Spooky ghosts every which way. Those are like stock ricochet sounds. You're a stock ricochet sound.
'Tis over at last.
Even so, I pray this will truly free the people's hearts.
Yeah, there's not going to be
Lands I
like
have filled with darkness.
13 more
Curse is
Castlevania
deep
games after
inside of
this.
them. Its mark will not easily vanish. For my brother, only death could erase it.
Julia.
All the same, people are not such fools. Their hope lies in one another. They shall realize that in time. Scars will fade and be lost to memory. Let us have faith in the morrow.
Indeed.
Faith in the Morrow hype.
Faith in the morrow. Those are fine words.
Hey, Saint Germain, what's your
Not for
plan?
me. As one who travels through time, I see the morrow a bit differently.
Breaking the fourth wall, huh?
All the same, the flow of time has stabilized at last. For myself, I think I will go far into the future and see what awaits. There is one great battle yet to be fought. The final battle between Lord Dracula and the humans. Perhaps they will remember your fight, or perhaps it will start anew.
He's such an interesting character. Has he ever come back? I mean, there's not that many Castlevania games that were made after Curse of Darkness, right? But
What now, Hector? Where will you go?
Well, I have many friends I must conceal from the humans. I suppose I'll seek some hidden place where I can live in peace.
No need to search out such a place. I know of one.
Pray, lead me there. I am in your debt.
yeah,
All that you may need,
Curse's Shroud.
you shall find here.
I've actually played that setting before. It's a
That's
really
fine with
great classic adventure.
Well, I suppose.
Is Theorized the similar character as
Stay
the
here
same
with you,
character?
Julia.
Yay!
Not a bad idea.
Hector has he killed Isaac and took his girlfriend. Everyone was happy. I didn't see that though, Serp. That sounds really fun. I like Chris Perkins a lot. Watch anything he does. Yeah, so this is the Castlevania that we're going to be playing that probably has the most questionable reviews. I thought it was really good. It's Lament of Innocence, but better. I think I needed to do some of that grinding at the end, so to keep us from having to attempt Isaac plus death over and over. Maybe we could have won with the previous stats, but they don't make it terribly difficult to grind. It only was about 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes to an hour. Now, the next game we're playing, Castlevania The Adventure, was despised on the original Game Boy, and the WiiWare version has much better reviews, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that's like. Yeah, I guess hack and slash in the sense that you actually have to go through and fight stuff to level up and build up your Pokemon, right? Your innocent devils. Ha. We'll be switching to the adventure soon here, won't be sure. The next Castlevania. I'm wondering if this game unlocks a Trevor mode at the end. It's become kind of common in the game for you don't play as a Belmont, you unlock a Belmont mode afterward. Yeah, the crafting system was great. And I think that the XP system was a good decision, Chaos, for the reason I mentioned earlier, that Lament of Innocence, it felt like it was correct to just skip all the enemies, and that was boring. True to your dreams. The song is cool, it feels unnecessary. Hooray! It was actually, time to beat was pretty close. You could consider there being a plus 30 to 60 minutes of that for me doing off-stream grinding now. Congratulations. Oh no, 140. Yeah, I liked it. It was cool seeing Trevor in full 3D Chaos Factor, and seeing, you know, the Belmonts being portrayed as badasses. They do that with Metal Gear Solid 2, right? Where it's like, Snake is supposed to be this grizzled badass, so we can't trust a new player to play as him. We'll let you see him as an NPC. Good night, Raker. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. Cat can't back there. Oh, Marty. I should probably just leave that on. It's too cute. Cool. Yeah, I might actually go back and try to watch Doctor Strange again in 3D. I usually hate 3D, but that movie is really good for it, I think. It's like Avatar. Sleep with the thoughts of adorable kitties in your mind. That was good timing with the end of the song. Crazy mode unlocked. Trevor mode unlocked. Cool. Oh, goodness, Ben. That's unbelievable. You can't do that. Alright guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. I have to switch my capture card over to the Wii U in order to do the Adventure Rebirth, so we'll be back soon. I'll try to keep the cat cam on. Okay, we're back, guys. Let me get rebirth turned on. Guardians of the Galaxy is really good. I recommend Doctor Strange. I have some issues with it. I mean, it's a pretty classic problem right now where it's the sort of story that would be better told in 10 hours as a mini. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. Yeah, mic crapped itself when I moved it. Anyway, it's got the problem where, you know, it's 2.5 hours. It would be really nice if it were a 10-hour miniseries, but given that it is as short as it is, it's actually done really well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started.